Walk around the compound, we'll see some tigers and maybe a squeak. Hopefully there'll be some Pete's. Walk around compound. Hi. Well, hello, Miss Banana. Just got your house all fixed up. Had to take a bunch of pea-soaked hay out of there because you know, it gets cold at night. You go into your bed and then, well, you know, you don't even want to go outside and actually, you know, be an adult. Go to the bathroom, you know, like somewhere in the dirt. No, you just gotta, you know, pee the bed. Very willingly, knowingly. And then we come around to clean the enclosures, as we do. And we go and we crawl inside those houses, and then we say like, oh my gosh, let's see, let's check out the hay. Oh my gosh, geez, there's pee everywhere. Messy, messy, messy. And look, you're making some more. You're making some more. But it's okay. It's okay. And I gotta tell you, tiger pee is pungent. Oh my gosh, it's so strong. It is so strong. It's insane how strong it is. How potent it is. It's potent stuff. Beezer, what do you gotta say? Huh? What do you have to say, Peezer Pants? Fascinating. It's fascinating. Oh, well, without further ado, hello all you big cat lovers out there. It's me, Derek, again. And welcome to another wonderful, super duper fantastic, a little bit chilly, kind of sunny, but we're having a good time, not terribly too much wind. So, it's an enjoyable day. Walk around the compound webcast. I got to make sure to keep those things nice and tight, because if I get too wordy on those introductions, I start to lose my place, and then I get a little bit slowed down, and then it loses its oomph, you know? Hey, take a drink. He said, you know. Yeah, I see that in the comments. I see that in the comment section. Take a drink every time he says numbers. Take a drink every time he says, so yeah. Hi, bud. Hi, Boom. Take a drink every time he says sugar pie. Ooh, hi, bud. Hi, mister. Are you squishy? Hi, you squish. Hello, you squishy boy. Look at you, squishy chubby butt. Look at you with your squishy chub. You are just so squishy. You're squishy. Look how squishy you are. Look at that fuzzy chin. Look how fuzzy your chin is. What a cutie pie. Little cutie pie. Sugar pies, cutie pies, crazy pants. So many weird descriptors on these webcasts. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's great. I was wondering whether or not my gloves would impede my ability to stretch and pan and zoom. You know, wearing my Packer gloves. Yeah, look at that. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Don't you know? Hey there. Hey there. Gotta show the old Wisconsin pride. Oh, grass around the compound. Gotta flip it over here while I'm looking for some kitty cats. Loving the cheese. Yeah, I know that they got knocked out. I know that they got knocked out of the playoffs, but I still love them. I still love those guys. I still love my boys. And they fought so hard against the Cardinals, you know. And it was like, there was some like just unbelievable plays, some fantastic things that were going on. And I feel because everyone was kind of counting them out. You know, the Packers they'd been hurting, they'd been getting injuries and all that stuff. They were losing a lot of their first round guys, and people were like saying like, oh, it's going to be a blowout, and Arizona's just going to just like roll over them and just kick the crap out of them. But they didn't do that. They didn't do that. They held strong, even held the lead at times in the game, and some really dramatic things happening at the end. I know some of you are probably still reeling from the end, but that was a game for the ages. It really was. Kate, what you doing, baby? What you up to? What are you up to? Nothing? Just chilling? Ugh. So I gotta get up and I gotta go over and I gotta see these cats. I was all lazy because we were cleaning enclosures today. Some cats, they've been telling us, you know, certainly, no thank you, try again later. Would you be so kind as to give me a few more moments, please? Like, Mr. Flashman. Look at it, he's got a spaghetti-o face. Look at his spaghetti-o face. Let's see if I can get over here and actually film him without him getting too perturbed. Look at him. Look at that spaghetti-o. Spaghetti-o. Oh my gosh. He's having a good time. He is having a good time. This is like him doing like Sudoku. This is like him playing video games or reading a book. You know? He's playing Words with Friends. This is his version of that. There's like things and like crevasses, and he's got to pick it up, and he's like, it's a puzzle to solve. Like, I have to unlock the meat. Catch 'em all. Horse meat Okan. So yeah. Drink. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was yelling and spitting and snarling. Just being a general turd. Not a colonel turd. General turd. Yeah. A higher ranking turd. Well, hello, Miss Sugar Pie. Got some news. I was nominated for a Shorty Award. Oh my gosh. Some of you are like, oh my gosh. And some are really like, what the heck's a Shorty Award? It's a social media award. It's like the musicals have the Tonys and TV has the Emmys and movies have the Oscars. Social media has the Shorties. That's what that's about. And I was nominated for one. I was nominated in the animal category, and it's literally like a bunch of like house cats and famous dogs. I think like one of them was like Marnie, something like that, the dog, and then there's me, just. So yeah, I guess it's hey, you know, I'm in there. I'm in the animal category. In the animal category. This. I'll put a link in the description because it's like an ongoing process. You're supposed to vote for your Shorty. There's a couple different things. I don't think it's just simply like a numbers kind of thing. I think a couple other factors get put into the mix. Tess is definitely okay. I'm gonna leave her be. See, it's important to not make a lot of sudden movements. To not trigger her to charge. But yeah, Shorty Award. I'm up there. That's crazy. And of course, I mean, it's not, you know, look, certainly not, uh-oh, we got a leaky hose. Got a leaky hose. Uh-oh, got to turn that off. No. Yeah. Look, I had to shut the hose off, Tess. I'm really sorry. just gotta make sure it's tight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm leaving, baby. Okay. Sometimes that can't be helped. Sometimes you gotta get in there and you gotta, take care of stuff, and then, oh boy. But yeah, no. Shorty Award. And certainly, it is entirely because of the kitty cats here, and the staff of the Center for Animal Research and Education. It's Heidi and the interns and like all the people who will sit there as I'm like running around and being like shush, 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 shush. Okay, we can work again. It's a lot of that. Hey! Shut up! Rascal's doing something cute. Click, 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 click. Okay, go back to raking. It's a lot of that. Oh, speaking of cute, upside down Layla. That's my favorite type of lion cake. She's all posing like with the one leg, like, oh. Damsel, milady. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, Shorty Award. It's wow. I mean, like I got the notification. I didn't even know that there was even the consideration. They just nominated. I just was nominated. I'm like, hey, Derek, just letting you know. I got an email, just letting you know that you're nominated for a Shorty Award and blah blah blah. And I was reading it because I get a lot of emails. So I'm going through my emails and I'm just like, whoa, wait, what? Me? What? Rescue Texas? Shorty Award? What? Yeah. Oh, look at this prettiness. Look at this pretty girl. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna put a link. You can vote, and you can vote like every day. And you can sign up through Twitter or Facebook to the account, or you can register on their website and then vote. And then you can vote once a day. So yeah, that would be really cool. That'd be really cool. To actually do, because that's more. And I'm not thinking just like, oh my gosh, I get an award for me. No, but stuff like that, it can propel not only the brand, but it can propel the organization. And it can propel the message that we're trying to, project, and it can propel those types of things forward. It can increase our social media footprint. That has a direct translating factor on the amount of money that this organization is able to raise. I mean, there's a lot of potential. Look, even just being nominated is going to do that. It's going to have the effect of increasing that footprint for the Care Rescue Texas organization, and that's so cool. 2016 already looking to be a good year, man. So yeah, happy days. Rah, zoop, zoops. Rah and zoops. Fence, you see fence? Who would have ever thunk it? I started tweeting as BigCatDerek in 2010. That's when I first started. Started doing anything with the name BigCatDerek. And I literally, I chose the name like, oh, Big Cat, because, the big cats and my name is Derek. And it's kind of snappy. It kind of rolls off the tongue, snap. Because I actually sat down and I'm like, this or that, or what could I call myself, or Derek Run? What could I do? And then that one worked. It worked. And then I did, and I'm not going to ever say that I didn't actually have like ambitions, like even in those early days when I literally had like 40 followers. I'm not going to ever say that I did not have like, I never expected or never thought that this was possible. Like I set out and I started this thing with the hopes that amassing a following, a robust following was possible, and it was in the realm of possibility. But I will say that where things are right now, it's actually exceeded my expectations. I didn't expect it to be so. I didn't expect it to be such a thing, that it was going to become such an important community, that it was going to spawn a community, not just, but it was going to be that all the people, and that they were going to become so invested, and they were going to put their hearts into the goings on here at the Care Rescue Texas compound. That part's been just surprising. I wanted to promote the cats. I wanted to promote the facility, but the other things that have happened as a result, like the people who tell me that they've been inspired to enter into animal careers or animal-based curriculum or science-y type school, you know, because of the stuff that I do here. You know, there's kids at school. There's schools that use my videos as like references for their like projects and for like different units of study and stuff like that. Like that's like, what? That's so crazy. That is nuts. Never expected that. And the people who get so, they love the cats. I mean, they love them so much. And how in tune people seem to be, even though they may have never been to this facility, and how in tune they are to the cats and the machinations of the facility, and how they know the different personalities and the quirks, and there's life and vibrancy and individuality that people recognize. And it's such a cool thing, and I never anticipated that was going to be. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Just as I'm like talking about just like all of like the cool, like wonderful things, then JP has to go and hump on his sister. Like on her like thigh too. That's weird. Anyway. So yeah. And I want to keep on, and it's, you know, this is just, I mean, we're going to keep on trying to go, and we're going to keep on trying to build, and we're going to keep on trying to increase the footprint, and move on to different platforms, and trying to reach more people. And I guess it, you know, like we see, like working hard, not just for the facility and everything, because that's, you know, of course, that's, you know, absolutely what we do. But working hard to try to establish like a lot of the social media stuff, and like really try to like build that community and build the flavor. It's nice to be, I don't know, I guess acknowledged for that. For this ultimately, I don't want to say it's like a completely narcissistic endeavor. Not a complete one. I don't know. I'm getting all, I guess I'm just all bugaboo. I'm all in a tizzy. Tee-hee-hee. But I remember, you know, I love the internet. I love the internet culture. I like to ingest the internet. And I think that that's helped. I was born in the internet, molded by it. Theatricality and deception. Oh, Batman. Oh, I was so disappointed in that movie. I was. Shush, whatever, you. Batman Begins was great. Dark Knight was great. Dark Knight Rises, A lot of elements in it. Not that satisfying. Look, there were some that were great. Like, the actors and the performances were really, really good. Tom Hardy, awesome. But like some of like the underlying like foundational elements, they were wrong. They were off. And it wasn't, like, I remember like going to the movie in the theater and like thinking like, oh my gosh, Batman, it's gonna be so fun. And then I watched it and I'm just like, yeah, this was good, but I just kind of feel like I got a weird taste. It's not quite what it's, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. And then I listened to the Fat Man on Batman, Ralph Garman, Kevin Smith podcast that was talking specifically about Dark Knight Rises, and Ralph Garman, he's a producer, he hated it. But he had like so many amazingly astute and good points as to why, you know, why he thought it was like not as good as the other Batman movies. How it did a little, almost more of like a disservice to the Batman character. And I love Batman. More probably like ultimately more of a Marvel than a DC guy, but I love me some Batman. I do. I hope Ben Affleck does good. But yeah, that was. And just the different things. Just different things. Like, hey, Batman. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Hey, why'd you become Batman? Oh, you know, my parents died, and it made me really sad. So I decided I wanted to be Batman. Oh, okay. Well, why did you stop being Batman? You know, like that part when you were like not Batman for like 9 years, right? Yeah. Well, why was that? Well, because my girlfriend died, and I got really sad, and I just decided to stop being Batman. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, you were like all like kind of injured too, right? Yeah, I had a leg problem. Like, oh yeah, but you put that leg brace on, right? Yeah, I was able to kick through walls. Did you see that? It was pretty cool, pretty badass. Yeah, it was really cool, really awesome. That we never saw any mention of that again throughout the rest of the movie at all. Yeah, I guess we didn't. It was just kind of a one and done kind of thing. We just showed it to you, and then we just, pretended like it never existed for the rest of the movie. Yeah, that was odd. Bane. Yes. So, you got that mask, right? You got the mask. I wear the mask. Yes, I wear the mask. Hi, Wally. Why do you, so does that mask, does it give you like special powers? Kind of like, like I've read some stuff because it's supposed to give you like there's like nano, like serum injections and stuff like that. It's supposed to give you like super strength, and it's supposed to kind of like, beef you up, which, it could definitely be like a part of like this universe, considering it's more of like a science kind of thing. It could be like a roided up kind of thing, like, does it give you superpowers? Like, oh, no, it just makes me just feel icky if I don't take my medicine. Oh. So you're just a strong guy. I'm very strong. Oh, okay. And it doesn't give you any superpowers. No, it does not. No. It just makes me feel funny. I see. Yeah, there's a lot of different things. A lot of different things. Oh. Batman, yeah. Why? did you really need to be that mean to Alfred? Yeah, well, you know, I mean, you know, I mean, he like raised you. He was like your family. Like he was like your family. And like you got like all, you know, you basically, for like minor offenses, you just kind of like shunned him from your life. Yeah. And then basically, and then literally, like you like faked your own death. You faked your own death. And this man, this guy who knows that you're Batman, he's kept your secret. He's kept your secrets for years. And you didn't think to just tell him like, hey, I actually didn't kill myself. Like, don't, like, hey, Alfred, like, don't commit suicide. Okay, because I know that, like, you thought that you failed me and you failed my parents and, like, you're really down on yourself. Like, don't kill yourself, okay? I'm alive. Like, I'm actually alive. Everyone's gonna think I'm dead, but I'm alive. Yeah, that was probably a little bit of, like, short-sighted of me, you know. Probably should have treated Alfred a little bit better than that. And then another thing. Yeah, what's that? Like seriously. You spent like most of the, like, okay, we had like, there was a huge buildup. Okay, like a huge buildup of like you not being Batman. You weren't Batman for the first like hour. Yeah, I didn't show up kind of until a little bit later. You know, wanted to raise the suspense a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, I hear that. But I think it was maybe a little bit too protracted of a time where like there was no Batman. It was just like Bruce and stuff and things kind of going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was still some action and that was kind of neat. And like Catwoman, she was like stealing things, I guess, was kind of neat, whatever. But like, it was a while before like Batman showed up. Yeah, it was a while. It was. And then, you know, you got hurt. Yeah, I did. I got hurt. And then you stopped being Batman again for another like really long time. Yeah, I know. It's kind of frustrating. So basically, it's like this Batman movie where like you spent most of the Batman movie not being Batman. I see your point. I see how that would be kind of an issue. Like, yeah, it was a big issue. I kind of want to watch a Batman movie to see Batman do Batman things. Like in The Dark Knight, like it was like at the beginning, like boom, the Batmobile, like boom, it goes over that cement thing, and it like, you know, they was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was like almost like a James Bond opening. That was great. That was really fun. I liked watching that. Yeah. So, you know, you gotta understand. I was just a little bit. I was just wondering about that. Yeah, those are valid questions. Those are all valid concerns. I appreciate you taking the time, you know, to report on the Batman FAQ page. I appreciate that. I'll have Karen get back to you. Who's Karen? All right, click. I guess he hung up. Oh man, this has been, yeah, of course, as most of the webcasts are, this has been an odd one. You know, but yeah, Shorty Award. Shorty Award. Go vote if you got the chance. I'm gonna put the link in the description. There's Bobby. Bobby. She's been getting more and more kind of like, people getting afraid. Kind of, Bobby. Brr. Hi, baby. Brr. Bobby. Brr. Hi, cutie pie. Little miss. All right. Well, I'll talk to you folks later. Yeah. Webcast. All right. Bye-bye. Sometimes all you have to do is give a little boy a coat after his parents are murdered at the precinct, at the police station, and then he'll grow up to be Batman. Bruce Wayne? I don't know what you're talking about. What? No, I don't know. Not me. Bye-bye. Zoom. Wait a minute. How did you know that I was Batman? Well, I looked at your face and it was sad, and I thought to myself that I'm sad, and then that must mean that you're Batman. Wow, that's some really solid detective work. You want to be my sidekick? Okay, that's enough.